Magusalations, welcome back to another episode. What?
Magusalations.
Magusalations is a spooky word. Welcome back to another episode of Rewatch and Retell with Nevermore. I'm May.
And I'm Megan.
And this week we are rewatching and retelling episode 6 of American Horror Story.
Yes.
Cult.
And this one is called Midwestern Assassin.
Ooh.
I'm enjoying the title. I'm enjoying
Yeah,
that title. It gives it a good vibe, I feel.
Yeah, it sets the episode very well for what happens in this episode.
It's a really good episode. I started watching it and I was like, this is delicious. I was having the best time watching it.
Yeah, I liked it because it's kind of a change of pace. I guessed the twist.
So did I!
It was on those moments I was like, am I just too used to watching this kind of thing? Or was it really obvious?
Because it was for me when, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert!
So when they showed the clip of the gun being shot, I was like, clock that nail varnish. And then I was like, Ali's not wearing nail varnish.
Oh, is that how you guessed it? I just
That's how I
guessed it
got it.
because I just thought it was obvious that it was a setup.
Nah, man, the whole way through I was like, what is going on? And then I was like, no.
I just had a suspicion. My spidey senses kicked in. A good episode.
So good.
We're not sure what version we've seen. If it's the edited version, I think it might be the edited version.
Yeah, I think it is.
Or the kind of raw version.
Yeah, because this is the one that you mentioned last week.
Yeah, I mentioned it last week. It has a mass shooting and it has some gun violence.
Yeah.
Which obviously, in light of recent events, it has been tweaked a little bit, but not too much. The way the gun violence happens isn't how I expected it to happen.
No, because it was quite, I mean, obviously it's horrific in itself for what it is, but it's not so visual as you would expect from American Horror Story.
Yeah, that's what I think it was. I was expecting it to be like boom, 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 really intense, but it's quite well handled, I think.
Yes, I think that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
So without any further ado then, let's rewatch.
And retell.
Ooh.
Well, I think this is the unedited version. He got shot, I saw bits of blood go.
Oh.
He said there was what you can find the unedited version online, and that didn't happen in the version I watched earlier.
Oh, so
I've seen the edited version now.
so this is okay. See now, you see nail varnish. I can't believe you're seeing this bit for the first time then, like that. I think it's understandable that they didn't show the full version of this on TV, but then obviously online because you're choosing to watch it. Because then I was like, oh, of course it's Ali, and then no nail varnish. Oh, flashback moment.
Mare Winningham is this week's guest star. And I'm so glad. She is
So
an
glad.
American Horror Story alumni.
Oh, who's that calling her? The psychologist. She's so
She's
like
been down with kids. She's been getting woke.
she is like this is it. If she was to ever be woke, this is her woke moment to be like the world is a thing.
Because he obviously knows it's his brother and his sister.
Does he know?
Yeah.
Because
Of course he does.
later on,
Spoiler alert!
when Meadow's sitting there, he's like, "Do you want to tell me what's going on?" And she's like, "No, nothing's going on."
I think it's because like they're both like, I know why you're here. Sexual nature coming up.
So first I was like, "Who's having sex?" I'm so confused.
Especially
It looks
when
like he's got a garter.
Yeah. So it's approximately about 30 seconds now between that and this. He goes from getting a good scene to on the table to being fully dressed and outside. Look, fully dressed. He's not even perspiring.
Because they don't know
Spoiler alert!
that Meadow's on like a secret mission at this point.
Yeah, no.
Because they were generally going to bury her alive.
So where did he go? Where everybody goes. The butchery
butchery?
on Main.
I was like, are you serious? The butchery? Why is that everyone's go-to place in this thing? Really, Meadow? Can I have a cappuccino? Get a black coffee like a real American. Because, you know, she's pretending at this point.
She does a very convincing job.
So good. And that was one of my predictions that she might have been like...
Yeah, you did say that she had an ulterior motive.
I thought she was going to like police inspector with the chair there. Like,
Why aren't they sitting at a table? They're in a restaurant.
what? You just pull out a chair into the middle of the room and was like, sit there, Meadow.
Maybe it's an intimidation technique.
Could be. You know, your suspicions have been right this whole time, Ali.
Yeah.
Because I never noticed the back of Ivy's mask had like
No,
a
until
dog
this
thing coming
episode,
out.
yeah.
It's quite cool. But then I was like, where are they getting these masks produced?
because they are some high quality costumes and their turnover is really quick.
Also really loved it that Chaz Bono was featured in this episode as a clown. I was like, yes, Chaz Bono, you one-armed clown.
Thing is, right, she's done his hair, but she hasn't done his roots.
Yeah, dye that boy's hair if you love him. Stupid.
I really want to know the significance of the blue hair though.
If you notice later on at the rally though, there's a couple of people who have blue hair, and I was like, it's another like, we're following you kind of thing. Speech.
Yeah.
I know. I was a bit gutted that it is like a speech that he uses with everybody.
But then he uses this in terms of, you know, to get her to do his bidding. But also, you've committed many murders by this point.
You can just walk away.
Yeah.
You get like nail gun to the head for this kind of stuff, girl. You can't just be like, oh, I'm out, baby. How do you think a leader works? He says the same things all the time.
I honestly was so scared. I thought he was going to rape her. They're in, you know, a position where like he's trying to teach her a lesson.
And she's really vulnerable.
And it's all filmed from below.
It was very intense. And the knife, oh, I was thinking like some sort of Chelsea Grim was going to happen here.
Oh, this was my favourite scene in the entire episode.
Nice little guest appearance.
I love this extra. She's full on like, what?
Actually, like, because when he said something, I said, she was like, finally, yes! It's like extra. You were giving me extra.
She is extra, yeah.
Because part of me was like, oh, is she for real? Like, is maybe she another, like, someone that he's using to help big him up? And then obviously as it culminates later.
Spoiler alert!
She is not.
It's so great. It's such a like tear down of like, this is how Trump won the election. This is how why these politics aren't for the greater good. And then that extra who in 1 second was like, what? Is now like, yes!
I was so shocked.
Spoiler alert!
I couldn't believe she didn't give birth to him. I was like, but I was like, that makes so much sense with the way that relationship works.
Yeah. Because they seems to get along a lot better.
Which makes so much more sense when Ali gets really upset. Oz's like, no, I don't want you, because like she feels so much more.
She grew him.
It's funny because she has just met him, but all of a sudden it's like, I'm doing my initiation process.
Yeah. Oh, he's so threatening.
I know.
The brutal truth. Lies.
I just was like, oh.
That's rough. I wonder what it must feel like to finally confront that truth.
Because she can't even believe that's how she truly feels. Like, oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. And then there Ali is, giving birth to Ozymandias. So
Ozymandias cheese.
My baby. That is so upsetting. That's so unfair on your partner. Feel the hatred.
Oh, she must have been feeling this for what? How old? Oh, it's like 10. That's a long time.
To be harbouring so much negative emotion for your partner.
Yeah. I suppose that's why she then goes and joins a murder cult.
Yeah, true. She's at the end of her tether, isn't she?
Normal people just go to therapy, couples counselling, personal therapy. Then if that doesn't work, then just split up. It's for the best. You know who that woman is.
I'll be back in 2 hours, but bill me for the hour. Because at this point I was like, oh, is this where Ali got the gun from to do the shooting? You need to stop saying to people that you promise you're not crazy, because people who say that get stigmatised for being crazy.
Everyone in this programme has a huge house.
I like this house though.
Oh, Charlie Manson!
Oh,
garbage dump! Oh, garbage dump! I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna need a joint for this.
And I was like, is she doing lines of cocaine? So here's it.
Here's a history lesson on how cults happen.
Such a fair point. It's like the whole issue with like man up and don't feel your feelings. It's that.
Toxic masculinity.
It's a real thing.
She's so cool. I want to be her friend.
Wait, is the candidate or the actual actor?
Both.
Yes. I was so happy that Ali could get that sense of relief of finally someone who doesn't think that I'm just losing my mind.
Oh. She's just so good. She stays so calm. I'm so disappointed in Winter because I feel like this woman is the kind of woman that she would get really along with and get on board with.
Chaz Bono!
When I first I was like, who is that?
Chaz
Bono.
Character name is Gary.
Also just named one-armed Chaz Bono. Oh god, can you imagine like overhearing a murder? Oh, she's so brave till the end. I love her.
I'm sad we only got her for such a brief moment.
Yeah.
And she's not even like surprised when he comes in, because obviously A, she's just been told, and B, she would like, yeah, I reckon that would happen in this town. She's like, hey bitch, it's me, Beverly. And
I love how that just looks like Beverly's hair popping out of the back of the mask.
I love it, yeah. This is the only time that I've been really like anti-clowns.
Oh, I'm really glad like now the tide is turning. As a viewer, you're starting to really dislike them. The charm's worn off.
I was quite scared for her at this point because I did think that Ivy might have actually went in and killed her.
Or like being like, hey guys,
it's not a real clown, how can you be scared of it? It's an elephant!
She knows it's one of the people in the cult.
Ivy?
She's just heard them murder someone. I enjoy that she knows that it's Ivy as well.
But then Ivy obviously still has some sort of like feeling and connection for her there to not
Yeah,
do
you'd
anything.
have some form of loyalty, wouldn't you?
And then it all comes crashing down that no one is there for her.
Check yourself.
Oh,
This is the second time he's suggested
An inpatient program.
an inpatient program. And maybe he's like doing like the kind of please because it's safer for you. Maybe he doesn't actually want her to die because then he knows she'll be safe and away from Kai.
Then he
we're
says,
back at the
damn
clinic.
it, so maybe he was actually hoping to protect her there.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely thought she was 100% the shooter of this. Look, blue hair. Did you see that?
Well, like little Smiths. That's so mean. She's like, move, bitch! I shoot you. Get out the way. There, it was this moment because I was like, if you're gonna kill him,
because I was just like, what was that look? What was that look? Was that? I just couldn't.
Was I just like,
know.
yes, I know when to kill you?
Yeah. Was she aiming for Ivy or Harrison at this point though?
Harrison. Totally Harrison. Totally right. Because at the
Oh,
end,
spoiler
alert! You know you're gonna kill yourself. You'd want to get revenge out on
your horrible husband.
Yeah.
But at this point, she's not even like denying. And the flashback.
Mm-hmm.
This whole sex is just a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, we're having sex,
It's
but we're
good-
also
it's
having a
good-
conversation.
Yeah. Pause for a minute and I'll do my villainous monologue.
It's the weirdest sex scene ever. What a hate Med, honestly.
I'm so glad she's now dead. Thing is, right, it's not even a conversation, it's hatching a plan.
And that's maybe good for him because he's in that position of power and she's in this place of vulnerability and she's so obsessed with him that it's easy for him to be like, oh, I'm going to do this to you, and as I'm doing this to you, I'm going to tell you what I want and you're just going to do it because I know you're going to want to do it.
A crack under pressure!
And when he gets put into the ambulance, just that little smile that he makes, I was like,
so creepy. Now Ivy's like, I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. What have I done? Right, okay, do your best, Kai. Creepy smile. That's quite good. Thoughts, feelings, reflections.
thoughts, feelings, and reflections. So, freaking love this episode.
Same. I think
So much.
I think this actually might be my favourite.
Topping, what was it, episode 3?
Episode 3. And I think it is, honestly, it's purely because until now we haven't had a really clear explanation of anything. It's even more explicit of how Kai's trying to take over and what his aims are. It was really great because then there was this really great logical counterpart to that. And as well, like, I don't want to mispronounce her name, but Mae Waddingham, I think that's how you pronounce the actress's name, just did a stellar job.
When she came up as opposition against him and she was like, I'm going to take this burden off you of wanting to like kind of rise the power and do stuff that you think you need to do. She's completely right.
He's a reactionary.
Yeah, she was totally right. I loved everything about this episode. Just the way that Meadow managed to actually stay in that kind of like, oh no, they're torturing me and everything's so bad kind of character when she
Was in on it all along.
Can I have a cappuccino? She's actually the worst person in existence.
And just a bit of comic relief as well.
Yeah, actually that's a fair point. Always making fun of it, but yeah, she's that comic relief. And then this is the face of true love. Because when she said that, I was like, is that because you like feel like you've connected with Ali? And then when it came at the end, I was like,
So I guessed really early on.
I didn't guess any of it.
I can't remember, like, I don't think I can point it, but yeah, when it turned out to be Meadow, I was like, yeah.
I didn't know any of it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he's told her to do it. And that's how good my detective skills are. I saw the edited version where you had no nail varnish to give you clues.
So, ratings out Spooky Clowns.
Ratings out Spooky Clowns. I'm give it 4.5.
Okay.
Just because I guessed it had a different flavour like this episode. It was very kind of a thriller or a mystery.
I'm going full 5 Spooky Clowns. I was just, honestly, this is what I've been waiting for. I don't even know what it was I was waiting for, but this was it. It had so much going on behind it. Yeah. It really, like, it held you. You're starting to turn against the charm. Before we're like, yes, kill people. Now it's like, no, this is enough. And that's why I'm giving it the 5. It's because we're getting to turn against the baddie properly now. And
now it feels like there's no hope anymore.
yes! Let us know what you thought in the comments below.
You have to ask Ryan Murphy a question that's burning.
A burning question.
A burning question.
Are you bringing in any supernatural stuff?
My burning question. We haven't used a lot of music this season. Why is that? Only time will tell.
Thank you very much for watching Rewatch and Retell this week. We hope you've enjoyed the episode and we hope you've enjoyed us talking about it. Remember, you can catch us on all of our social medias. We are on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and our handles are at the corner of the screen there.
As always, like and subscribe, please.
And remember, stay